For centuries, humans have tried to understand the world. We looked at the stars, we drew coastlines, we built trade routes, we crossed oceans, we discovered new continents. But there was one major problem. The Earth was not flat. And in order to understand it, share it, and find our way across it, we had to draw it on a flat surface. This is where the problem began. When you try to transfer the Earth's curved and irregular surface onto a flat map, some things inevitably change. Areas, shapes, distances, or directions. They cannot all be preserved perfectly at the same time. That is why no map is perfect. And every map is, in fact, a choice. The methods used to represent the Earth on a flat surface are called map projections. In 1569, Gerardus Mercator developed a new projection that made it easier for sailors to draw routes across the oceans using constant compass bearings. This system changed maritime navigation. Finding direction across the oceans, planning trade routes, and reaching distant continents became easier to understand. But there was a cost. While the Mercator projection preserves angles, it distorts the true size of countries. As you move away from the equator, land masses appear much larger than they really are. For example, although Africa is about 14 times larger than Greenland, on a Mercator map, they can appear much closer in size. Perhaps this was only a mathematical solution designed to make navigation easier. Or perhaps the worldview it created also closely matched the trade routes, power structures, and colonial order of its time. It is difficult to know this for certain, but one thing is clear. Maps do not only reflect geography, they also reflect the way humanity sees the world. When we look at a country on a map, we do not only see land. Sometimes we see power, sometimes distance, and sometimes we see the worldview we were taught to believe. And today, we do not see this effect only on old paper maps. Most web maps used today still rely on the Web Mercator projection. Google Maps, Apple Maps, and many modern web maps show us the world through a similar logic in everyday life. So even the maps we carry in our pockets do not show us the whole world exactly as it is. They show us a selected version of it. That is why, when we look at a map, we should ask, are we really seeing the world? Or are we seeing an interpretation of the world that has been shown to us? Now, it is your turn. Drag the countries, compare their sizes, discover how perception changes. Because to understand the world, one map is never enough. The story will continue. MapLab Tech.